The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Sun Bowl Stadium in El Paso, Texas, the home field of the UTEP Miners. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the UTEP Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard. So the Clemson Tigers offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense. The best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Clemson, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So UTEP's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently in protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback looking to scramble. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
QB bootlegs here. Grab behind the line. It's Porter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to pass, it's Simmons. The sure hands, it's Brown. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert to the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Encroachment defense. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. And now the handoff. Running with purpose. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. The receiver makes the catch. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And the Tigers line up with a 1st and goal.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. UTEP's offense is back out there now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick. Boy, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Catch made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Miners will bring their punt team onto the field. On a punt now for the first time today. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Ball handed off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Simmons. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? We'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Miners will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And it's taken at the 25. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. Breaks loose at the 45. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Now they call a run. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll test the right side here. Breaks free. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And the Miners are looking to keep this drive going. Back to throw. It's Williams. Snags the quick throw. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, they're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be a 35-yard attempt. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Makes the grab. It's Porter. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the
swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
He breaks free. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Throwing for his running back. That's reeled in. It's Scott. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. To the air. It's Simmons. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Clemson. Great connection there for 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The Miners' offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pump over the middle. It's Davis. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. 1st half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks? You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Miners will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is brought down. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the match.
He's in the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Returner decides to field it. And they've got the returner corralled. UTEP's offense is back out there now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick grab. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
He'll field it close to the 50. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense has been clicking so far. When they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last, or the quarterback that can...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Back to pass. It's Simmons. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. At strong coverage, though, they tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Miners' offense is back out on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Miners looking to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Takes the handoff. It's Ferguson. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The Miners pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. Looking for a receiver. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. He's running out of time here. Caught quickly. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
The pass rush closing in. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the receiver's got it. That moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Miners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back in motion now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Back to throw. It's Williams. Looking for 6. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Miners trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Set, ready.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, UTEP, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
At the PAT, the lead is still 31-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. UTEP's offense is back out there now. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Williams. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
It's a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. And the Miners are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. 1st down here for this offense. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And this pass is caught. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Got to say, I'm a little puzzled here. I don't know what they're seeing that we're not seeing to send the field goal team out here now. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 24-point margin after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The shotgun handoff here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time, the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab behind the line. It's Scott. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tigers will line up to kick it away. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. And the wideout goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Gets some space around the 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Williams. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He made it. 3 points on the board. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Finds his man. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
That's a first down for the offense.
So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Here, the defense backing away. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch. It's Porter. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Tigers will bring their punt team on the field now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Miners offense is back out on the field. The last possession they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. But the play loses yardage. A very tough 2nd down coming up now. Looks like a player is down. At that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. UTEP's offense is back out there now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw over the middle. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
And the extra point was up and good.
Score, Clemson 41, UTEP 10.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Hold offense.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Caught near the sticks. It's Thompson. Touchdown, Tigers. That's how you finish a play. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Miners offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Pressure is coming. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's a safety for the defense.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
The return is tackled down at the 42. And the Clemson offense.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Eludes a tackle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that previous play.
White 55.
Leaning on the run game here late. Inside the 35. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back. Feed him the ball. Scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. UTEP's offense is back out there now. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Refusing to be stopped on this play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They come back out protecting a safe lead. What an awesome feeling to be way ahead in a big road game. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Clemson now operating in the red zone.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
UTEP 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the UTEP offense back on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he couldn't use that when this football game was still in doubt. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Contact as he threw it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a
deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's bringing it back. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Cooler. Down. Let's go. Let's go. Ready, ready. Hold on. Fly trumpet. Fly trumpet. Let's go. Here we go. Set. Set. Come on, set. Wait. Set. With the line. Ready, go. Ready. Set, go. Easy. Cricket. High. Moves. Go. Cobra. Lasso. Ready. Jackrabbit. Reset. Set. Ready. Here we go. Get set. Get set. Ready. Green 25. On. Here we go. Set. Four. Four. Let's go. Let's go. What are you? Draw. Brass. Set up. Set. Ready. Here we go. Flag. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Set hot. Ready. Banner. Banner.